Alright, this is probably going to be a much shorter stream. I mean, it's not. There's no problem. This will be a stream. I... Hmm? Make sure we'll just have that run in the background. Meet sparking zeros. Way fast. Maybe not. Oh, it's like seconds left. No, 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 hours. Either way, have that running in the background. Yeah, so this will be way shorter because today I want to get Hames May in the party. Once I have that taken care of. I didn't spell his name right. I feel like I didn't. Fix that in the title. Yeah, I just wanted my mother to go to sleep. Now she won't be bothering me as I do the stream. Yeah. I do need to get to Sparking Zero eventually. Or here. And yeah, we're gonna take on the, Yeah, we gotta accept the bounty.
Hey!
Hayes May. Did I spell that right? Someone can tell me. And that you're just green. Head to Maritra.
Let's focus.
Ooh, 4.
Let's call it.
You're on track, let's head back to the inn. I would like to hang out with Brigitte tonight if I could.
No registration issues, I trust?
But I figured the
No,
issue is going to be
indeed.
this.
And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But
Oh,
never
Stroll,
mind that.
my king.
Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements.
Nice.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
Supposedly.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Hell yeah, she's unemployed.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
True.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
They did not.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Fuck that, I'm hanging out with Brigitte.
Let's rest.
I fucking hate you, game.
Don't push yourself too much.
Yep, I guess we'll have to do Brigitte when we come back. That sucks.
Now then,
I miss Brigitte by a day, that sucks.
Hey,
Yes, we're back. We're gonna do a much shorter stream this time. I just wanted to wait a bit for my mother starts being obnoxious. It's like, you're speaking loud. I was like, no, I'm not. You have sleep issue, apnea. You refuse to acknowledge that. The game's forcing me to rest. So. I don't have a choice.
Good night.
I'm just gonna skip talking with everyone.
Can I come in?
Maria! Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all
Oh.
leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what
Yeah.
you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yep.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Ah, sweet child. Wait for me, small child. We will come back.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Oh. Oh. Just come back. Oh, and she's gonna make a roast for us when we're back.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I
Oh,
have a
Hulkenberg.
moment?
Good
What's
night.
her nightwear? She looks the same. She's just wearing what's underneath her armor.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Damn it. We don't get Maria's rank up here. Fuck. Also, is this literally just the same outfit, but she just has like a frilly thing and she wears a choker to bed?
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Well, something already happened to the child in that her papa had more death flags than the fucking Titanic in the movie. You are devoted.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah. When you got me thrown out. Lamau.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Oh?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Makes sense.
Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Yeah, sure.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account.
Oh?
This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Democracy.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of
They're
the
learning
people.
about
In
voting.
this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts.
Democracy?
Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
If they learn about capitalism from this book, imagine learning about communism. Like, yeah, this sounds fucking fire,
Time
actually.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I really hope that we do get to go to the fantasy world in this book. It would just be like so great to see their world shattered. Oh, who's this? Yeah, we've seen this girl in the trailers. I have no clue who she is.
Judah!
Lady
Well, now I know. Is she an elder? No. Can't be right.
Faraway sky,
Oh, there's the dude who was fucking with us. Even the beggars are looking up at us. A high copyrighted stream? Maybe. I'm just wondering, is she an Elder? I don't see any traits on her. She's not a Clamar. There's no wings on her. Not a Mustari. She's not a Parapus. So is she an Elder? I think she's an Elder. Oh, her eyes are bright. Oh. That a notable feature of a tribe? Well, that dress is serving something, as B would say. She has to be an Elder, right?
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
I do like this guy, though.
A Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights.
Ooh, it looks like autumn aesthetic.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Again, 78 of these guys. This kingdom has existed less than 780 years. Blood. Their reigns last less than a decade on average.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond.
That sounds legit.
This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
What race is he? Like, he's got the tats on him, so that has to be something.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So he's an industry plant by the
So much
church.
for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Yeah, where is he? Gotta show up.
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Lamau.
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
He's serving Luis.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power! Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
What the fuck?
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life.
Lamau.
It's Loveless O'Shea.
What the fuck?
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Where's our runner? Everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck?
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish
Yo, where's our
yourself?
runner? Get him out of here!
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Lamau.
Hey! What's going on?
Yeah, Hulkenberg.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Oh, Hulkenberg. He's got to make an entrance.
So, contestants, are you ready?
Where is it? Hulkenberg's gonna be like, over here.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner? It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
Oh my fuck.
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
Feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interest.
Oh, he's sweating. He was about to die.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne.
Ford is just like, what the fuck is
Let
this
the
thing?
games begin!
Well, we better get on that.
We must take to the road.
Come on!
How is she flying so fast? Calica's struggling to hold on.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown
Yeah,
up.
true. That's what I was gonna wonder.
It's incredible.
Alright, let's meet our taxi driver. Oh, hey, we went up. We ended up setting up more than expected, getting a lot of interest. But I only consider this part of the mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
Well, what's this thing? This is our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road? Then the others seem to be doing as much.
Uh,
You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for this little test run. Fuck.
let's see.
Matria, yes. 2 days, 3 days, 3 days.
Wow.
4 days.
Oh.
Great deal faster than a carriage. I bet the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular.
Jolly good! Now cinch those British chaps full steam ahead. Who's his name? What's his name? I forgot.
This is amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road.
This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver. Convenient, that.
Oh, I got my Sparking Zero
old fellow,
update.
are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
He's insane, that's
what
great.
I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is it safe? That's my question. It's amazing, but...
Is this really safe?
Fast enough to make you edge your waders, eh? I know. She's the quickest I've ever built. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus.
Neurus.
An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
He was an heir. He was a noble heir.
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Oh. Hope we can do stuff at night.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in.
I'm coming in.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Than usual.
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
Nope.
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Hulkenberg.
mercy, please. Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Damn. He said right away. Be a real one for that.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
He's insane, but he's got a good
I don't know about this,
piece of work
but
on him.
I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think I won his gunner class.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess.
He's like, hey, you guys got it,
This guy's
right?
no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
So, I want to see how Stroll talks his way out of this.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's.
He gets it.
I do understand the intent.
He gets the
What do you
vibes.
think of this plan?
I'm gonna go with this last one. Oh,
I think it's a perfect idea.
I trust
Makes
all of you.
sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
He's cooking.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
He's cooking. Let him cook. Still want to know, was Juna, was she an elder? That's what I need to know.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting am's in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Yeah. He's goated. The rest is gonna be goated. Gauntlet Runner, strategy room, lounge, and the kitchen. Also visit academia. Nice. Visit the engine room first.
Oh yeah?
Alright, where is that? A shit ton of things. Well, I don't know why we don't have his name. Milo. Oh yeah, we have all these guys. An Ishkaya candidate participating in the tournament. A princely man claiming to be an illegitimate son of the Montario royal family. Pledges to adopt a caste system based on beauty. With himself, the most beautiful of all, bestowing grace and honor upon the country as its king. His suave looks and mannerisms have heard him a devout following. Each time he smiles from the stage on his Gauntlet Runner, the Palace of Beauty Hildebrand, shrill screams can be heard from the crowd. Okay. Yes, they have wings, and almond eyes and long eyelashes. They're the fewest in number. They have a reputation for their intelligence, strong presence in bigger cities. Interesting. They have higher status in intellectual labor, such as scholars and sanctors alike. Being not uncommon for Ishkai. Oh, so they're rich. They're rich. The real stature, they're commonly admired. However, the act of speaking down on others has been ingrained in their nature for some, making it just come for them to be resented. Ah, they're assholes. Evidently, their avian-like wings are purely cosmetic. Damn, that sucks. Able to move them to a small degree, they have no structure. They're actually just of feathers. Huh. If I could latch onto them to make fun of it, it's like, you can't fly, bitch? Lame. There's Neras, which is dismissed by his family as an unmanageable oddball. Nice. Have Godot. Clovis Godot, a muscular, bald-headed Roussant warrior who serves as both the captain of the monk army and Fortin's primary bodyguard, of course. He assumed the role of captain after his predecessor lost his life during the suppression of the Mage Academy in Montario, specializing in a unique fighting style that combines magic, staff, and spear techniques passed down through generations of warriors. Interesting. This freak, Ideus Clodel, a young Roussant warrior who serves Luis in his lower rungs, keeping his dog at his side even in battle he's earned the title Black Hound, out of fear and ridicule. Because Luis did not formally enter the tournament, Clodel entered of his own volition to secure Luis's following and act as a proxy for their support. Hopes that he can make a name for himself in the tournament, Luis will acknowledge him. Yeah, we've already seen his deal. Name Atlas? Albus. Okay. There's the engine room. There's more. There's probably a way to boost social stats here. Oh, we can clean the place probably for some like diligence or something. A heart?
This?
What makes this thing run? I'm a Gauntlet Runner, eh? I love he has like the talking pipes. Oh, the runner phone. There's one in every room. Give you just inner workings. Use magma crystals as fuel to run. Yeah, the legs are based on a colossal beast. Yeah, it looks like legs when it moves. It's creepy. Made for 0 momentum loss. What if I described a bit more zip and speed? Oh, step closer to my dream. The captive audience with no plans for the next few stories and nights. Somehow. Still a work in progress, oh dear god. There's probably gonna be a thing where we can like upgrade it to like save days on travel. So like that'll be a thing we want to prioritize. Yeah, obtain items and raise abilities. Yep. Raising the kitchen, reading, or washing. You have a washing machine? Oh. We do have choices. So we can read. Okay, we can do whatever. Igniter. Large igniter. magma crystals. Yeah, it's just a giant demon heart. Because now we get to do whatever we want. The washing machine. Oh shit, max MP.
Understood.
Oh wait, max MP might be huge.
Come on.
Cleaning igniter. Max HP. I want to raise my virtues. That's bag of cotton. What else is there? Read, cook, laundry. Reading and cooking are the other things we can do.
Speaking of,
I don't think cooking's worth it. The cooking tables whip up some food for you and your allies. Yes, various effects. Try to experiment. Oh, nice. We already know how to make the... Oh, horny meat and sugar. Oh, nice. We have new recipes. So many. The last one would be the book. Oh, shit.
What's this?
We got some food. Nice. Oh, we have to sleep. Oh, I would hate this. You gotta sleep in one of these paws? That's ass. And the last thing is strategy? Stroll looks dead. Feel drunk.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez. He's getting... There's the... Oh, good. And the reply wouldn't want you going overboard. Joel is getting motion sickness. Where's the book? I feel like reading has got to be the best thing we can do, right? Let's read? Yeah. Right in persuasion. Imagination. That's a good one. This one's probably eloquence. Yeah, we need both of these. Let me look at my virtues. Yeah, the big ones we need are eloquence and imagination. Courage will get naturally fast. I think we'll focus on eloquence. Not that one. Let's read this book.
What's that?
Oh shit, he just leans by the window. Others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. Questions are vital when it comes to negotiations. True enough. Lower the person's personal guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. And use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? Exploit them without mercy. Take them down in one hit.
Sure.
No kidding.
Fair enough. Quick playing closer to attention. 4 points. Well, that's huge. A bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. A lot of points. Go from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Okay. Now what do we do at night? My question. Establishing an encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with the stalwart runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. Reminisce about the journey with your allies. What do we do if we chill with someone? You can spend time with Stroll or Hulkenberg. What do they give me? On my imagination. That's a good idea. Where is Hulkenberg? my question. I can go down. Where's Hulk? We can cook. Yeah, so we can cook, read, boost stats. Just want to get everything to rank 2 at least. Oh, they're both imagination. Suck to Hulkenberg. Power we've awoken to. All sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? Cool, bizarre, kind of scary. Oh, she liked that. Indeed, the designs are rather intimidating. That may be fitting, I suppose, so we can get more mag from this, too. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, ever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is it not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Hence why is it so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long? How that ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We will to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves.
Alright.
We get 4 points for this too. That's huge. So imagination will be very easy to boost at night. Yeah. I might want to consider boosting my MP in all honesty for a day, but I think social stats are going to be priority.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So at least these days aren't waste of time. That's really nice. I do enjoy that aspect.
Good morning.
Sleeping quarters more easy. Better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. A question of my own: isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? Nice.
I knew it!
Now it's just more stat gaining. We can do either of them. Discuss strategies.
Hey.
Maintenance. Courage. I don't think we need that.
I see.
Well met.
Discuss raise wisdom. Not right now. See if we can raise our eloquence some more. That's the big thing I want to do. Not now. Let's finish reading the book.
What's that?
Decent basics. If you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. As you go about doing that, stare them down, pretend to cry to scare them. Neither of those work.
Look at that.
Sure.
I'm just going to shock most people. That probably just assume you're glaring.
Alright.
Oh, maybe I picked the wrong option there. I wonder if it is option based. Or reading the book? Okay.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy.
Okay.
A resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma. And still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magma surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Interesting. Take a look at. Ooh, that's pretty. Tree of Prophecy. That's beautiful.
Wow.
That's...
Not just the leaves, this whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. Told of a great tree located somewhere within the country. Its colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the time ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? How does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? Not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magma in the air here. If my hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, oh sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magma. Out of scientific research, I must document this discovery.
Hey.
Wow, Nuras, how'd you get so good at drawing? Boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. Finish here, take it as a keepsake. Give it to me, wasn't it for research?
Yeah.
We committed all of it to the safety of my— oh, he's got a photographic memory. Tree of Prophecy drawing. And could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to someone who's never been here. Oh yeah, Maria would love that.
Huh?
Calica's most precious treasure as well. I'm observing her very closely, which has been great insight into my own research into flight. I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Its tint turned itself blue to herald the arrival of its favorable developments. Huh. Oh, we get free wisdom for this. That's awesome. Okay, that's worth it, and that's beautiful. That was such a pretty image.
Gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulder. Monsters run rapid.
Blah 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 blah. Is that just free wisdom? That's awesome if it was. That was. You just sleep. Inspect the reactor. That do. Obviously we have this. What can you do with the reactor? The room to...
All right then.
We are a fledgling who have taken a mere single step. Where do I go down? Oh, back deck. Interesting.
What's this?
How much else here? Oh, I just sneezed and like blew up into me. How about that? Alright, where is Hamesmay though? Seriously, how the fuck do I get back to the engine? Not the toilet. Do I take a shit? Nice. Hey! We can take a shit and we get stats for it like in Persona.
Sure.
There's nothing left in me. Holy shit. The thing said it's inspect the reactor. Not that. The reactor. Oh, Nuras. Uh-huh. Might hone his wisdom further.
Right then.
Makes sense. Nah, I'm gonna spend time with Stroll. Where do I go up? There you go. I'll get this layout memorized soon.
Hey.
Yeah, let's do imagination.
Now then.
This was Martira. As I guess anyone such first arrived in the royal capital, so much has happened in such a short span of time. Met you, went over to the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I once thought myself magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, thinking that perhaps It's the same power the hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? I mean,
What's that about? Oh,
outright everything. Get to govern their own people, keep peace. How you choose to wield it. Exactly. We got more than one power at our disposal. But we've got allies who share these abilities as well. Continue to master these archetypes. Maybe we'll surpass the hero kings of old. Though, all this does make me wonder just how many more of these powers are out there.
Alright.
At 4 imagination. Not quite 2 yet. B, I can't tell who your bisexual ass is thirsting for more, whether it's Stroll or Hulkenberg, but I know it's not the protagonist.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, last day. Yeah, see, look at this thing. It's creepy as shit. It looks like a monster.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
He hated it.
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Boy's gotta get over his motion sickness. Oh, what the fuck?
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
Oh, we're getting shot at? Oh, wait, what the fuck?
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Oh, they scrapping.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Seems they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
I thought we were about to get jumped too.
Over by the legs. That crier is
What the fuck?
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Oh shit. That hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can you afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I said let's see how it... Oh.
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side.
Emmett Stroll.
I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
Just fuck the Pope.
Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
Alright, I hate this guy. Let's kill him. Oh, fuck.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Oh, shit. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. Oh, fuck.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Ah, damn it.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Impious?
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Yeah, shut up.
No holding back!
Looks like we can't brute force.
Ah, they're low level.
I'll crush you!
I think I should still be a healer, but I'm a seeker.
Let
Oh,
me help. Thank you.
No,
I need you to tank this real quick, though. Uh-oh. Cocky smirk. Mage Gust. I didn't do much.
what could you hope to achieve?
Here they come.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying
Are you
with us.
prepared?
Go for a slicer.
Hack and slash!
Nice, 3 hits is good.
your resistance.
Let's go.
I'm going to ice. Pass my turn to Hulkenberg.
Oh, power of
Mostly
heroes.
because I want to jump thrust him.
Let me help. Roar with roar might.
I knew it, he was weak to it.
I call upon royal power within!
Oh, I love you, Stroll, baby. Rush? That's fine.
What could you hope to achieve?
Seeker.
Let's heal Hulkenberg.
Healing power. Plus needed. By the sworn oath of
We need
knighthood.
to figure out their
Join with
affinities
me.
first.
Now we know their weakness.
We'll team up!
Oh, oh no, this guy's different.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back.
Oh, dear
now,
God.
Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother.
Ah, shit, he healed.
Oh, please!
Oh,
Take
fuck.
this!
What a shame!
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Be weak to elements? Probably.
Are you prepared?
Neutral to fire.
Come forth, royal soul.
Ice?
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
I
Nice.
stand ready.
That's your opening, Captain. They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
I strike with conviction.
Nice crit.
Peasants!
Oh, we got lucky with the crit, though.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I still say slicer, see if we can crit. I'll resist.
Fight with pride. Let's go.
Get the damage in.
Freeze.
Take this!
Ow.
Only a flesh wound.
Mage holiness. There's Mahama.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let justice prevail. For all that we strive for.
You can crit still?
Sever.
No crit.
Stroll can't take any more.
Not out of the go for it!
Heal him.
The freak.
Alright, yeah, let me medi.
We're not out of this yet. I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I'm sure he's more health still.
Free, brethren!
I stand waiting.
Alright, Hulk, get their attention for a turn. That sucks. Oh, Stroll's gonna die.
Anyone heal him.
Hulk, buy some time. Mage ship. Uh-oh.
Badly wounded. Someone heal her. Blow her back.
Warrior!
Can anyone get on healing
Hack
together?
and slash!
Crit.
They die hard!
They won't hold back.
We need to heal.
Healing power. Plus needed.
I owe you.
No,
Let justice prevail. My blade
I gotta slash at
cuts
him.
like the wind. Worthy foe after all.
Hey, Mahama. Mahama on. Rush. She's dead. Never mind.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Tougher than I thought.
Vitus power.
Let's medic in case he starts swinging at us.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Is everyone up? Oh, power of
Crit,
heroes.
please.
Resistance is futile.
Mage Shimmer, that's Mahama. Oh no, come on. That's fine. Rush. That's fine. He's not dying though.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
How do we get out of this?
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ha! I think not, you rotter!
Oh!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Get him, Nuras! Book him! Oh, he got away.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey, get down here.
What's up? Oh, Juno.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juno the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur.
Oh?
Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Mm-hmm.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot.
Nuras, I need you. Oh, he's probably looking at the gauntlet runner, not her.
So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Nydia, okay.
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Nuras, don't be a degenerate. Yep, he was looking at the gauntlet runner.
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Hulkenberg's the real one fangirling here.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of Scroop, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh? Oh, shit.
An airborne gauntlet.
Oh yeah, Luis's.
He's actually finished it.
Yeah, holy shit, his is massive.
Luis.
My lord, Luis.
Oh?
How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Oh, he's freaking
Glad
out.
to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
Brother, that is not the voice I expected from your short ass.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild
Take a wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters. He's just another no-name candidate. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Oh, jeez, what is the answer? No, I don't think he'd buy this. I think he'd rather we have our own ambition and make us bent. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no...
Okay,
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic.
Ah, shit.
Igniters.
Please, I know we can help you.
Oh, he didn't care
We
about
want
that.
nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis. You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Hector.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
I mean, honestly, this seems like the easy way to get into Luis is get into Juna's pants somehow. And just make her love us. That seems like the only way to get to him.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose. A place grown thick.
B, you just want to see Hulkenberg and Juna.
Between the trees, just the leaves being caressed by the wind.
B, you just want to see Hulkenberg and Juna be that one meme of like that 6-foot woman holding up the tiny girl.
For they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Besides, she's clearly straight. Hulk's the gay one.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Do we get the gunner archetype?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
I think we're about to get the gunner archetype.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, no hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the Lost Relic.
Lost Relic?
Lost Relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Yeah, it's called Japan.
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work.
Japanese
Legend
nursing
has
homes.
it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Donald Trump said send the nukes, and Kim Jong-un responded in kind.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
It's gonna be like Pikmin, where it's like, you get a battery, you find a DS, some bullshit like that.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy.
What does barmy mean?
That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had.
It's gonna be like a cell phone.
He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Guess we go to Camiro.
This one's important.
That seems easy. Oh, bunch of heroes incense. I got a quest plot, plot quest.
Time marches on.
Damn it, you should have
and
given
the
me
age
something.
of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, and then I have one more day on here. Oh, this music. We'll arrive in Artira this evening, then God will be liberated from this. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. Mary girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude will be appreciated. Apologies, I'm grateful. Just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. But I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
That...
We arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? The sights will be distracting. Let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling the tower.
Last stream is dying. Hey.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
We'll wait for this to even out. No. Fucking hell. Why is the internet like this? Oh, looks good again. Okay, looks good. I wish I could control those. I fucking hate my ISP.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Yeah, Luis's men.
Ah, you're here.
I've been hoping you'd show up soon. I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word. Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus
Ah,
Church.
shit.
She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
He's gonna hate us because we fucked with Godot.
hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it. Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey.
Knackered.
Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come,
What?
everyone. This way.
The benefit of British voice acting stars also be answer the question, Stroll Horkenberg, who you motor down bad for? Looks good.
Is this some kind of smoked dish? Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
Ooh, worm.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Stroll, obviously.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Like I made a bowl tiny enough for Gallica.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
I was gonna say Stroll, obviously, but...
Completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you too.
Oh, come on, Stroll. Stop being a noble for a second. Which flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
He's just staring at us like, eat it, bitch.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes? Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
No, it doesn't.
Let's see here.
There's a runner.
Let's...
Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there. We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Just have a reward ready.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance. We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Oh, B, we already had our
Inspiring
run back.
words,
You
young
missed it
man.
yesterday.
Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
What?
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Sweet.
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
She's blushing. She's legit.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wild, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable
Schedule.
Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Fucking hates us.
It's been a while.
First, I had a spacious bed. You got information? He was useless. What was seen here was delicious to the last meal. Matira is a Feinstein. Here's that Hainesmay's offense is all the more damning. All we've heard is true. It will be a trial indeed. God.
Pleasure to see you.
Oh, nice. Oh, think of drunkards for this. Roll. There he is. Look at those tiny beds. Nice sleeping in an inn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do love a good inn.
Right?
Let's rest.
Good night.
I'm gonna finally get Hamesmay in the party.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Might have overslept though.
Let's hurry.
Alright.
More people missing.
Well, we can buy stuff.
Hello there.
Pristine clear water, which we already have. Mellow milk. Oh, we want all of those. Mellow milk. Might as well. I feel like a chance. I feel like we'll get it often.
People missing.
Beg your pardon?
Any other stores?
You.
I'm out of ideas.
What's this? Tomorrow. Okay, so we are gonna do Hazemay today.
An elder candidate?
Well, he doesn't know. He hates Luis because he's against
Now what am I?
the church. That's why that guy hates.
Ah, closure.
Oh, Jure.
Oi!
What? All good.
All right
I
then.
don't look if there's any other. That's the inn.
All right then.
There's no other. Nothing else to here to do, I guess. I think
Kidnap me too.
we'll change
No,
class.
there was nothing.
Would you look at this?
We got a new archetype. What? Oh yeah, merchant. That's right. What does merchant give? Oh, that requires so much. Ooh, that's interesting. Gold. Oh. Okay, what's absolutely crazy about merchant in any JRPG with a class system? They're either the most OP as fuck class, or they're weak as shit. And there's no in between. Alchemy is cool. High crit rate with Almighty is kind of insane. Has to increase likelihood of receiving items by 20%. That's a huge one. Increases effects of consumables by 1.2. Dodge fire and steel. Ooh, I want that one. I want to max this out. Okay, we'll save this after we do like mage. I want to max out mage. And we'll just have Hama. Yeah, this looks like the broken kind of merchant. Then yeah, Hama I think will be a good skill to keep with this. I think I'll wait on merchant. If anything, merchant seems like a class I'd want to dump all my resources into, you know.
More people missing.
We can try considering it later. There we go.
All right, go.
Can I buy anything in the tavern?
Pleasure to see you.
Why do we eat bugs? They're delicious, but I met a few outsiders who would agree. Easy to harvest, they're quite rich in nutrients, and the giant sandworms are dangerous while we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Here the people of Brilehaven eat fish of all sorts of ways, including completely raw. Oh, sushi. I want some sushi. Oh, fuck. Believe it? Ugh, my stomach churns just thinking about it.
Pleasure to see you. Oh, dear me.
It's to live. Pleasant all year round. We have no shortage of stores that can meet your need. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, hopefully the lack of MP shouldn't be an issue. I forget, was Merchant good in Octopath Traveler? It's been so long since I've played it. I think it was broken.
An elder candidate?
Actually, I think it was mid, now that I remember it more.
All
Oh, we have a weapon and armor shop. It's giving us something better.
What'll it be?
We can get a Damascus vest. Is that an upgrade? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just buy that. We can get way more tanky. Ooh, wow, that's great for Hulkenberg. Endurance and agility +2. Oh, wow, this is so much better. How would you take this? This is better.
Indeed.
That defense jump is huge. Equip this.
Yeah.
Another one of these to Stroll.
Oh.
I know I spent everything on the defense, but I feel like we're not going to have better weapons here. But I could be wrong. No, that gear was amazing. Donate BP. Okay, it was broken. Is that? No, it's 2. Yeah, these are weaker. I guess that's stronger. These aren't bad. That's not bad for fire damage. Crossbow. Silver daggers. Have any semaphore? There's that. Abacus, yep. I actually have good weapons too. I mean, we have this already, so Stroll's best weapon.
Here we go.
Can I equip Hulkenberg with? I didn't get a chance to purify this. Fuck. Hopefully we can do that after this, but yeah, I think this is the best gear we'll have for now.
Can't be.
Alright. Well.
Whoa!
Didn't expect you to be an elder. You can command illusions. We need a church in the town, that's the issue. Fuck.
You.
Hang on.
Did they make their own?
I see.
Oh, so, yeah, third place is the dude supporting Forden.
Let's see.
Thou, 'tis it.
Oh, 1500, that's not bad.
Yep.
Alright then.
Looks like there's an item shop? Did that say meme eyes? Can buy more meds. Survival meds. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, forget or daze. Probably worth it to scoop a couple of these. Not bad. I don't need that shit. Okay, nothing too crazy. I like the idea of fairy dust, but it's so weak at this point. Let's scoop one though. One of these. You know, expensive medicines, nothing too crazy. Nice that we got to dump all our money though. Have better gear. It's crazy how useful the sword, the like great sword, the dragon great sword is.
All right then.
Main thing I'd want to find is a church.
No, how did I...
Alright.
Well met.
You're late. Been waiting on tenterhooks. Oh jeez. Positively ancient.
I've awaited you.
Oh come, fantastic. Let's go.
Aye.
I think I'm too poor to have the imp. Oh.
May
You're...
I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler
What
of
race
the
is
city.
she?
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
But I'm an elder, therefore you should hate me, even though your fit is fire.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Oh
It's
no.
clear you want only the best for your people, milady.
The church
give
had
you
to
our
sell their
best in
relics.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Although someone who's been in the Catholic Church, I will say those relics they got there are fire.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
Her eyes and lips are really pretty.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to
Oh, I'm an
support you.
elder?
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Oh shit?
Yes, Lady Joanna.
No, B, I'm saying why doesn't she hate us because we're an elder? No, she's not an elder. She's whatever the fuck Forden's race is.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
I'm saying, like, why doesn't she hate me for being an elder?
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Yeah, but Stardust, the church literally says, hey, Elder are evil demon people who smell. And she's literally in the church, so it's like...
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first.
We're so
I can't
short.
say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Like, man, our protagonist is so short.
We should go.
I gotta waste my time doing this bullshit. Sanctus-Joanna... A Roag. Oh, that's what race it is. They just look completely different. Wasn't, yeah, what is her deal? Oh, Cygnus! Wait. Fuck, where have we heard this name before? Beautiful Nydia songstress whose extraordinary voice is spread throughout the kingdom. She often appears in major yearly events held throughout the royal family and theocracy. She's also tremendously popular outside the kingdom. Cohabitation with the Weasleys made it subject to suspect they are lovers, though in reality she's more of an adjutant. They're not lovers. We have a chance, we slide in there. Yet the Nydia tribe, characterized by their iridescent eyes and hair. Members of the Nydia tribe lack the conspicuously notable features of other tribes. They are known to be gregarious and talented at flattery. Many have left their hometowns to make a living, some making a name for themselves as both compelling and strange figures. Colonies comprised wholly of the Nydia are rarely known to exist in any part of the kingdom, making them a mysterious tribe in some ways. Sanctor, yes. Yeah. Hey, Nova. The boat people. Culture. Look at the worms you ate. Aiden Workshop, newly founded, I don't know how to say that, Gauntlet Runner Workshop, owned by the state and wealthy, However, the Caden Workshop has been working diligently to overcome this societal disadvantage by demonstrating their technological innovation in positive and attention in recent years. Race we don't know yet. He joined solely to promote the workshop. Giant Sandworm, yeah, we've seen these. Castle, it's a castle. Yeah, it's interesting to see that the Roag are just like basically the white-haired tribe. Right, let's get this. Blah, 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 blah.
All good.
Fairstone Market. Okay. Yeah, I basically just want to get the Heisme stuff out, and then tomorrow we'll play more of this game.
Welcome. So, hey.
The White Birth. Arbor Shop, got it. Oh, what are you doing?
What is it?
Giant Sandworm, yep. Any errands? Silly thing to say. They're the ones that eat us. That does remind me. Much yesterday the tavern boasting I got real close to the Sandworm's den.
Nice.
Let's just run back through. Nova, why?
An elder candidate? No.
Hello there.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you got, Mage?
Yes?
Now, where is Tavern again?
More people missing.
Hmm.
I am blind. I am choosing to do this without looking at the map.
So it is possible.
Okay, I'm looking at the
All
map.
right then.
Actually, just take me to the fucking Mesmerize Apothecary. That's what it was. Oh, fuck off. Here's it's over here.
I'm out of ideas.
Where's the door? There we go.
Pleasure to see you. Oh.
Gone to shite, this has.
Where in the fuck?
I'm in trouble.
Is there a dude here?
Gone to shite, this has.
We should go.
Hmm?
Pleasure to see you.
Did I miss something? Okay, in my defense, GC did not explain the puzzle well at all. Well, you...
Excuse me.
Lathern's know where he is. Hmm? Or...
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
Is the Ishkai in front of the fountain? Oh, fuck you.
All right.
I'm out of ideas.
Informant. Yeah, he's an asshole. We know this. Are you the Ishkai? No. You.
I can hardly think on it.
Ed, you got business with me? The truth, I didn't get that close to it. I found a giant sandworm husk, that was it. Ah, fuck you.
No good.
It's almost sunset.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh, you. Oh, you're the
there.
gunner.
Might you answer a question?
Alonso.
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line.
Rick.
And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Hey, danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Now he's less of a dick.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
That's been
Let's go
4
inform the rest.
days. Ah, great.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
Oh?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does.
What the
Just
fuck,
don't go
nurse?
breaking. Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
What does this thing do?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Gotta burn 4 days before we can go. Oh? 4?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
What, gasoline?
Of teleportation.
Oh.
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on
How the
land.
fuck do I get that?
Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown.
Let me teleport right now.
Try to imagine vivid, familiar scenery, somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
Oh?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Oh.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Drinking water. Ah, fuck my hand.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Come on, teleport us back. Actually, don't. I want to speak to Brigida. I'm a random. Let's hear Morris. Fortune teller? Oh, I think I spoke to them before. Sandufrush. An occasional weather phenomenon specific to the Martira region, where sand containing magma crystals is blown by strong winds. Magma crystals sparkle in the air, creating a striking ethereal visual effect. However, the fine sand particles can cause pain to the eyes and body, so local sand doors are in the phenomenon. Am I going down? Oh.
Where to?
Focus on Martyr as our destination. Oh, that looks sick.
It reacted. The lad really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
That's fire.
It's Martyra. We really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
Nura said what's a god?
Say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
He really just said, what's a god to Anomaly? I know Sparking Zero looks amazing. We're playing it tomorrow. So, okay, this is what I want to do tomorrow. I'm going to wake up, go to the gym, I'm going to stream at noon. I'm going to make noon an Arknight stream. I want to read the story. No, I'm a liar. I want to wake up early, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to wake up, go on a walk, eat, and then stream. I'm going to stream Arknights because I want to read the story. I want to just have a stream where I read the story. I will then stream Sparking Zero because I want to scream my lungs out. And then it'll be nighttime, we'll come back to Metaphor. Yeah, we're going to play Sparking Zero tomorrow, for sure. If we don't play this tomorrow, whatever, but I want to play Sparking Zero. I want to get through the story and unlock some characters.
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
We don't know where that is.
No reaction.
I wish you could imagine. So that's how they justify the Gauntlet Runner. You have to get somewhere first, but then you can fast travel back. That's huge. That is so nice. I was like legitimately thinking we gotta travel all over the place. Fast travel is gonna be impossible.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock.
Exactly.
Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Maria,
Even
please.
if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
I'm not fucked out of going to see Regina. Nice. R1, got it.
Ah, that's right.
So?
Now we have a lot of things we can do. Oh, there's a guy we're gonna spend time with. What? Goddard? Who's Goddard? We have reportable requests? Ah, you're gonna be what I do today.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
What's a parapet?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
How much of my money did he take?
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing.
Uh-oh.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Thankfully, it'll take us to the end. Before I do that, we have quests we can take.
Oh, what'll I do?
Carrier pigeons.
Why did this happen?
A practical pigeon parcel from Camaro.
Oh, what'll I do?
You want to go to Camaro later?
Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Ooh, nice.
Let's give it a shot.
Ooh, invincible noodles. That's where Camaro is.
Oh, that reminds me. Nice little village. Here's where nice little village. So?
We have a little bit of time. We want to take on some bounties.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
Okay. Obviously, we have the Heisman one. Yeah, Goborn, King Force.
Don't go get yourself killed.
The Goblin King.
Yeah. Hey.
Do it. Imp's Den, okay.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
More courage. Gosh, there's so much stuff here.
Let's see here. This place.
Okay.
All right.
By the way, we're doing the Heisman quest. Not the Heisman quest, we're doing the dagger.
Come on.
Now.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh?
Oh, we need enough wisdom. Consider it a kingly investment.
I'll be off. Now. And what of it?
Fuck, I need my stats higher. Time with Hulkenberg or Maria? So I need more... What is it? I need more imagination? We're almost there.
Now. And. Now.
Imagination. Next roll.
I'm sorry.
Protecting the allies along your journey. Sure.
All right then.
There's another, but no, it's him. Alonso.
All right then.
Let's go.
Okay, so we can plan here. I say we just go back to Marine. We gotta get our imagination up. There's the traveler.
All right then.
can go anywhere. For now? Okay, there we go. Guess some guy has a thing there?
Let's go.
I must have missed where this quick travel teleport is on the map.
Now what am I to do?
Yeah, let's go talk to Maria.
Ridiculous. Now what am I to do?
Ain't this a pickle? Hey, Fabienne.
Oh, hey.
Hulkenberg's here.
Hmm?
You.
Because we are traveling right now. What announce your candidacy to fail? Okay. Let's be safe and sound. In an instant. Extra special. Once you're particularly defeated, it looks like there's a reason not to believe you. Soon to need to be showing your face around here more often, thank goodness. Hopefully. Good pictures to give Maria. Kind of you. The better traveling magic works.
We did it.
That was easy. I want to make her smile. Fuck yeah, we have tolerance for this.
You.
Let's spend time with Maria. I want this up.
And so.
Been down for so long. I expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened. I used to feel the need to put on a brave face.
About that.
When she's with you, Fabienne, I wouldn't be here fretting over here otherwise. So many see Maria's as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant. The city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I wonder what would happen if more people found out that Maria is his daughter. I sat her down and very clearly explained, keep the relationship secret. She promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong. No girl can talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
Especially she has green leggings. That's where you come in. I want to ask a favor of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Giving her somewhere to talk. If you lend her all you do is lend her ear, she would appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're the reliable one, aren't you? I feel Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. Everything for the child. Lay down your life for the child. Such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister. I remember this place when we first came to the capital. Well, down here. See, I think it was really dark. Then Papa just patted me on his head and said, "You okay?" Not much of a memory, but damn. Hey, mister.
Sure.
Don't worry, you can tell me anything. Just never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings. Which one to ask first?
Boy, there.
Where the would-be assassin used to live around here. Madman who tried to kill Luis. Yeah, him. He's a washed-up mercenary. Thought he'd be able to take out Luis. He went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling around because of him.
No.
Wait, don't do it. They'll find out about Papa. The secret. Tell me stories of your journeys. Ones about places outside of Grand Trad. I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Now this right here, that's art. Boy, it's the freak. Pardon me. You don't scribble here. This is Miss Fabienne's house. Ew, gross. Get away from me. Oh, shit. Okay. It was your own fault. You had it coming.
Right.
But your parents didn't even want you. That's why the parapets had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. Bet she was talking to her. Apologize to her. Now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Bye. Weird. You're not weird.
No, no.
At all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
You're good on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I'm so happy when you gave it to me. Get your promise. Break a promise. Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa too.
True, when he said my parents didn't want me. When he tells me the truth about anything, they'll say that I'm still a kid. They not want me because I'm a kid. They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died.
No.
Did all this for your sake. That wasn't the best answer. Why? Why can't I see Papa again? I have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way...
Trouble, can you...
Maria.
Says you again. Okay, it's a promise, so see you later, right? That's a lot of mag. Okay, so I need my imagination up. Nice. Brigida's a knight
What do you
construct.
want to know?
By this info.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
Take out the goblins in black cloth. They love a good nap, Lamau. Vesps. Oh, that sneeze. Vesps weak to pierce. You best prepare yourself with a spear or bow. Village trading.
Here's the real skinny.
The real skinny. Being fountain of youth. They sell Orgo sugar. Go there. Going broke though.
It's a shite this has.
I would do Brigida. Oh, you could spend time with Stroll or Hulkenberg too. I really want to boost my imagination though.
Young man, hey!
A traveler.
Then...
Just some music.
Pleased to hear that.
To the forefront, Grand Tread.
Let me perform.
You give us free stats for this? Oh, this is nice music. Memorandum? Elephant.
Young man, hey!
Then...
Pleased to hear that. Oh? Let me
Can't say.
This has.
I know what that's for. I gotta boost our stats though.
Let's go see.
Oh, we can speak with him at night too?
What say you?
No.
Pop by again, won't you?
More people missing.
Yeah, I need Some people do Stroll or Hulkenberg too. Oh, that's not a social rank though. I gotta sneeze again, jeez.
Now what am I to do? Worth a try, yeah? Ow,
Ugh. Need imagination. Give me imagination? I wonder what's putting you in these troubled times. Bread?
What do you want to do? Ooh.
Let's see what gives me the most. I should save. In a few days. We can go to the runner, maybe?
Let's head there right away.
Go up.
What were the gods doing?
Wait, no, I did the wrong thing.
All
Oh,
right,
to the runner.
let's head there right away. All right then.
Where the fuck are Stroll and Hulkenberg?
Really?
Travel news. Where are Stroll and Hulkenberg? Can I not go up?
All right.
Seriously, where are they?
Where to?
Not on the deck.
Where to?
In Grand Trad? Wouldn't make any sense. Where are they? They have to be in the city.
What were the gods doing? What were the gods doing? More people.
Just a sec.
Was that goats? Goat. Alright, obviously we're not gonna do Haze May today because I want to sleep sooner.
Now what am I to do?
I gotta fix my sleep schedule. But I do want to start that Blue Boy quest.
What is it?
At the very least.
Hey, listen.
I am going through it because it is heating up in this place. Child?
Hey, mister.
Worm bait, grasshopper bait. Oh, we should buy bait.
Can we talk?
We need that in the next area because I know fishing's a big deal.
Hey, mister. Can we talk? Hey, mister. Can we talk?
Many thanks, Chief. That's a good start. Buy more later. What do you have?
Excuse me?
Rock beans, fragrant spice here.
Can we talk?
That's some spice. Yeah, there's fishing in like the water plate. Where the fuck are Hulkenberg?
What is it?
Are they here? Escape?
Let's call it.
Am I insane? It said people spend time with them, so they have to be here. I want to boost my imagination with them.
An elder candidate?
They must be up here.
What'll I do here?
Only here. He's got the meats. What's this?
Let's
not.
Seriously, where are those two? They're just back here again. What the fuck are people spending time with? Inspect the reactor.
Hey, listen.
I think speaking with them is going to be the best shot we have.
All right then. Let's go.
Am I insane for not knowing where?
All right then. Where to?
Like, fuck it, I'm going to the inn.
Let's go.
Paul's not here. Where is it?
Oh, hey.
I don't need tolerance.
The exhibition of the braids.
No Hulkenberg here.
Stop that! Hey.
You know what?
Hmm? Hey. Hey. Hmm?
I know Brigitte wanted to talk. Can I go to him? I hate you. Can I go to her? Am I stupid? What the fuck is it? I've gotta be. Can you speak with them in day and night? Is it? I don't know.
All right then.
I'll boost my imagination, anyways.
Go.
I was boosting eloquence. I need imagination. Good. What? Oh, okay. Mushroom? Toilet? Toilet buff?
Right.
Damn it. Oh, toilet buff. Are they down here, maybe? The answer is no. Just Eris. Oh. Fuck, what could I... Imagination.
All right then. Where to?
Can't boost anything there, can't boost anything there. Here. No. Boost my courage. The only way I'll boost my imagination with the bread.
Let's go.
Oh, I need my imagination up. I'll talk to the woman with the bread.
Now what am I to do?
Oh. What do you want to do?
Sure. Once upon a time.
Long ago.
Gifts arrived in faraway village was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. All Mustari, Nydia, Parapus, Nishikaya. A Yugif lad jumped down in excitement and said, "Share him, that way we all have one." The Rusantman shook his head. "A Yugif like you need a whole loaf. I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old Roa woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." Clamar scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clamar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. The Yugif boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us." I had a mind to listen. The Mustari man leaning close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." Sorry, man left along with the you-gift boy, and then there remains 6 privates for the 8 loaves. Clearly can't share it equally, the Kalamar said. Then the Ishkaya finally spoke. Put the remaining 2 loaves into 3s, he offered. That way it can be split equally among the 6 of us. The Indian woman quickly agreed, and away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The therapist man left and said, finally I get to have bread. The remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
Now then.
Okay, 3 imagination. That's enough. Nice.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Alright, awesome. We can do this quest now.
Then. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
Nonetheless,
No changes to plans.
We got a major bargain.
No more bargains. Just speak with man.
No.
Consider it a kingly investment. You, the future king, that's quite a goal. Either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. Strangely enough, calling me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more and you want your item back, but I have a condition. Do something for me first. Oh, fuck off.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
Also, we did say consider it a kingly investment, so of course he would know us.
Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out.
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner,
For
Ranger.
fuck's sake.
Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
And Calico's just like, I'm fine.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Another time there's treasure involved, sure.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Now done line. Get back to Memento. Gosh, there's actually so much to do.
I implore you.
It's a night's travel.
This place.
There's a runner.
I'll be waiting.
Alright, well that's obnoxious. We only have 2 days, so can we afford to go do it? Either way, it's getting late, and I definitely want to do all of these if I can. So I will just go ahead and save here, and we'll do all this tomorrow. We'll get Hazemay tomorrow. So we're gonna do the quest. We're gonna do Hazemay. We're gonna go to Komedo and do all that stuff. But tomorrow's probably a Sparking Zero day. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna stream Arknights first. Then I'll stream Sparking Zero. And then I'll stream this. So yeah. We'll see if we get to this tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. I'm gonna get up out of here because I need to sleep. And I'll see you guys then because I've been streaming for like 8 hours now. Hey, peace.